Good day. So in this training, I'm going to teach you how to analyze the forex market using smart money concept, SMC trading strategy. So in a simple term, you will learn terms like order blocks, terms like BOS, break of structure, terms like change of character choke, terms like fair value gap, terms like liquidity gap. So I will explain these terms in a practical way within the short period. So first, let's identify the trend the market is moving. So I will use previous market movement and at the same time the current market movement to explain both markets direction or to analyze market both in bearish trend and also in bullish trend. So first, let me mark the blocks. Of course, the fair value gap is trading in line with the direction that bigger institutions trade forex or big banks trade forex. So you focus in identifying the order block. So first thing I have marked here is the highest point the market have attained. Then next I will mark is the lowest point the market has attained. So I will make this training very simple. So let me also mark the current block that is closer to the market, which is this particular point. We are making this training using the symbol XAU USD, which is gold USD. So to analyze this market, I will first of all start from the bullish trend. So let me click this vertical line, mark this particular point. So I'll analyze from this particular point. So on 29th of May 2025, we can see that the market, uh, after hitting this particular demand zone, which acts as a major support level, the market made an upward movement, then hit this particular resistance, which also served as support level. Then the market made a small pullback, then break that particular resistance at this particular point that I'm pointing my cursor now. So after breaking this particular point, the market found what is known as BOS, break of structure. So thereby maintaining its bullish trend, upward direction. Then, of course, since the market is now in a bullish trend, the market will start maintaining what is known as a higher high and a higher low. So this will continue till the market is able to break any of the higher low. So once the market break the higher low, the market will form what is known as choke, change of character. So it means that the market have changed direction or change of character. So the market formed what is known as choke currently at this particular point. The time of making this video is Saturday, so you can see the market is still not active, but at the same time you can picture uh, what I'm saying from this particular point. You can see that the market has change direction. So after breaking this particular level, which acts as current support level, the market have formed what is known as change of character or change of character. So once this market continue in this direction, the market will start forming what is known as a lower high and a lower low till the market is able to break any of the lower high again, thereby creating another break of structure. So next thing you need to learn is what is known as fair value gap. So what is fair value gap? Fair value gap is simply when the market moves so fast that most traders couldn't uh, be able to capture that trade. So most at times when the markets make a fair value gap movement, the market often retrace. So you have to wait to make. So let's find out where the market made most of this fair value gap. So you can see it at this place. Let me show you with this candlestick here. You can see this particular bearish movement, this long candle that I'm pointing here. So this moves so fast downwards that all you need to do is to find a good support level after that particular bearish long bearish movement that most traders couldn't catch. Then you can now find a pattern that shows that the market has given you a nice signal that is going to move back. Then you can enter buy. So you can see that this market made this fair value gap movement and was able to reverse back to close up that movement. So I defined it again as a movement of the market that wasn't so that was so fast that so many traders couldn't be able to capture that particular trade. Then another term in smart money concepts, I've just deleted the blocks. Another term in smart money concepts, let me put the blocks back so that you can be able to uh, follow. So another term in smart money concept is liquidity grab. So what is liquidity grab? You can see most of the times I can just pull back this here. So liquidity grab is that market movement that um, moved beyond its level, thereby closing so many traders at the stop loss level. So it means that the fair value gap often occurred when the market still maintained its initial direction, initial movement. For example, uh, a market that is still in a bearish trend can have a little bit upward movement that break its resistance and still reverse back to that same bearish movement. Or a market that is in a bullish movement can move a bit downwards, close up all stop loss that is very close to it, then move back its bullish movement. So in that regard, you refer to that particular action as liquidity grab because the market was able to go to that particular zone and grab all the liquidity, all the stop loss level that helps it to fuel its uh, movement towards that same direction. That means that same direction that it was moving initially. A market that's been moving downwards went up a bit close stop loss levels that are above it, then continue trending downwards. Or a market that have been going upward, that have been going upwards can move back downwards a bit, close it. Most times you can see liquidity grab occur in both ways during news hours. It often close the stop loss up and down and now pick a particular direction. So uh, I can advise that you give news time. You don't trade at least 2 to 3 minutes before and after news, so that you may avoid liquidity grab the little you can. Of course, always use your stop loss and take profit to trade. So whenever such thing occur in the market, you can bear the little loss and continue with the positive energy. So do well to watch this video and other videos that I've made in this channel for you to understand and learn how to trade the forex market profitably. Thanks and remain blessed.